Okay, we are live at the Trash Mouth Podcast Show. Week number 8 edition. We have the Six Shooters, 3-time Trash Mouth champion on the line.
What's up, boys? How we doing?
Alright, let's get right to it. We have a interesting situation that did occur on the way home. And we're going to let the Six Shooters take over this podcast for the next 2 or 3 minutes and explain the chronological events that led to his comeback in a very unique situation. Six Shooters, take it away.
All right, we left Widowmaker's home pad. I was down by a lot of points, driving home in a rainstorm, I-95 South, to be exact. All of a sudden, the wipers don't work. I'm like, holy crap, what do? Dave's like, pull over. I'm like, okay. So I pull over to the side of the road, get our bearings, call the Widowmakers, and then we decide to drive to the next exit, pull off into a mobile gas station, and under one flickering street light, while I'm on the phone with roadside assistance, the comeback is on. And by the time we're ready to go, I have tied up the Bombers, and we both have 2 players left on the Sunday night game. And that's it, in a nutshell.
There you go. It's been nicknamed the comeback at Connecticut, wiping away the lead.
That's awesome. I love it.
It was a very excellent comeback win. Six Shooters, but also behind the scenes, you won by 6. But also, people don't realize that to win in fantasy football, you have to make decisions in the best interest of your team at the right time. 18 of those 68 points were roster moves by 2 players over the last 2 weeks or the same week, if I'm correct, Sal.
Yes, one did over 2 weeks. One was last week and the other one was this week. So the last 2 weeks I made 2 roster moves that obviously helped me win the week.
So there you go. Always looking to improve your team at the right time and making decisions, smart decisions, that set your team up for this week, the week before, or 5 or 6 weeks down the line. So we have that all squared away. Now we have Elizabeth from Louisiana, who's a big Six Shooters fan since 1992, 25 years in. She wants to know, do you believe that Dak Prescott could overtake your team as a strong number 2 quarterback going forward? You do have 3 solid options, but Dak Prescott could be the next option moving forward, consistent-wise.
Yes, absolutely. First of all, they got a nice schedule. Second, the defensive coordinator for the Eagles threw every blitz package, defensive alignment he could at the kid. He struggled in the first half, but that was his first rough game, and he came through at the end, drove him down the field in overtime for the win. So, yes, he can definitely be a number 2 on my team the rest of the year going forward.
All right, Six Shooters moves to 5-3. He scores 68 points. Both times he's been on the podcast, he's had 68 points. I don't know what that number is, but it's obviously a lucky number for the Six Shooters. And he moves into a solid spot for 3rd out of the 4 playoff spots, still trailing Whoop Inc., whom he plays this week, week number 9, as Whoop Inc. tries to become the first GM to go 9-0. Six Shooters, what do you have to do to stop Whoop Inc. from going 9-0? Your father in the league, rivals in the Eastern Division.
Plain and simple. My quarterbacks have got to step up. I got some good matchups. He's got good matchups for his quarterbacks. I just got to keep pace, and then the supporting cast will determine the week. I keep up with his quarterbacks, the rest of the supporting cast. Even though I'm down receiver due to bye weeks, I'm not complaining. I knew when I drafted Fitzgerald and Green, they'd both be off on the same week. Not a problem. My quarterbacks got the good matchups. I got the hookup with Dez. So I'm in good shape, and the quarterback play is the key this week. Quarterbacks produce, the rest is gravy. And I will give him his first loss of the season.
There you go.
Put it down, put it in the book, put it in concrete, whatever you want to do. I'm guaranteeing victory for the 6 shooters this week.
There you go. 6 shooters putting the stake in the ground at the pep rally in Texas. He guarantees victory. That's what we like from positive thinking GMs. All right, part of the parting shots. I think you pretty much said your parting shot, but if you want to say another one, feel free.
No, that's it. One parting shot for Whoopi. You had your run. I'm taking you down. That's it. Then you can go crying home to mama when I beat you. Put it down. Highlight this podcast. I'm taking you out. That's it. Enough said.
There you go. 6 shooters trying to become the first GM to stop Whoopi Inc. at 9-0. Give him his first loss. No GM has started 9-0. Every GM that has tried the last 2 times have lost on week 9. So 6 shooters odds are looking good. All right, 6 shooters. Congrats once again on your comeback at Connecticut. Largest regular season victory ever in Connecticut.
Thank you. Thank you.
And moving on to week 9, I know you got to look at game film and look at your opponent's film, see where his weaknesses are to exploit it. And once again, to get on the show, what does have to happen, 6 shooters?
You have to have the most points for the week.
And this has been a Trash Mouth Podcast moment. Barbecue brisket. I'm sure the 6 shooters enjoyed that as well.
Absolutely. Take care, dudes.